You ever hear, like, Yankee Doodle Dandy?
What?
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Anyways, today we're gonna be asking questions that make you think.
Questions that make you think. That's a good one.
These are sure to make you think. On it. You want to shout out your TikTok? Follow his TikTok at what is it?
Talent.coaches.
Talent.coaches. First question is,
If you had 1 month to live, what are you doing that 1 month? Are you gonna answer the question?
well, no, because your fingers are all up in the mic, so they're not gonna be able to hear me. You answer first, because I need to formulate I need to think.
Okay. My plan would be to get in touch with everybody I've ever known.
No. That'd probably take about a month just to get in touch with everybody you've ever known.
If they don't respond by the first week, then that sucks for them.
No.
You know?
Okay.
I'd also probably go to Disneyland.
I would. Well, it depends. Cause
on what?
How I would die. Poof, you're just out of existence.
Peacefully in your sleep.
But then I'd never go to sleep. I'd only take naps.
Okay, then peacefully in your nap.
I would just travel. I'd just do a world tour. World tour in a month. Spend an hour in each place. Or I'd start a GoFundMe. Okay, here's my plan. Start a GoFundMe and say, I guess nobody would believe me. Just say I have a month left. But I want to travel everywhere.
Surprised I haven't heard anything about Joshua Bassett.
I've already met him. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, that'd be weird if I met him again. It's obviously he's not gonna remember.
You should bring that picture wherever you go now. You'd be like, hey, remember this?
No, that's smart. In case I run into him. Yeah. It'd be weird that I have the photo with me.
Next question. If you caught your best friend stealing, what would you do? Would you tell him? Would you leave him alone?
Would I tell them?
Would you still be friends?
Would I tell them what?
Would you put that thing back,
Put that thing back? Hey, put that thing back. That's not very nice. Yeah, I'd probably be like, what you doing over there?
What you doing over there?
What you do? But otherwise, I don't think it would affect me that much, not gonna lie.
It wouldn't affect you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that person, man.
You're not just gonna stop being friends with them because of it.
Because they stole something?
Yeah, I wouldn't. They're your best friend. Think about that.
Well, I would talk to them about it.
Well, yeah, same, but I wouldn't
what
be
would you talk to them about? I would ask them what they're doing. And let's say they continue to proceed with the stealing, Then I would talk to them and be like, why, And then depending on their response, I would choose whether
Facts. I was gonna say
with them or not,
Yeah, I was gonna say if they regret it and stuff, then
if they're actually sorry for it,
then yeah, sure. But if they're no, I'm gonna do it again,
then I would probably stop talking to them, cut off
all
communication.
No, I wouldn't cut off all communication. I just
distance myself.
I don't even think that.
You wouldn't distance yourself from somebody who steals? That's pretty bad.
Yeah, but
you stolen something?
No. Are you gonna block me? Next question.
YMCA. Oh shit. My knees.
He has a knee insecurity. If you get ready, this is gonna be crazy. If you found out that your best friend or just one of your friends' significant other was cheating on them, what would you do? Would you go to your friend directly, or would you talk to the significant other?
So, I would go to the significant other, right?
And
I would tell them that they have a choice.
Why do I feel like I know what's coming?
I don't know.
Okay.
They have a choice of either telling the friend directly, or I would tell them.
So giving them an ultimatum.
A little ultimatum.
What's
an ultimatum? Give them a little choice.
Okay. I would not do that. I would just go directly to my friend.
What if the friend doesn't believe you? What if they were just oh, they would never do that to me?
Well, then I don't know. That's their loss. They have to figure that out on their own. You know what I mean?
It would be one of those movies,
Yeah, and they're you were right, and I was
they'd come crying back to you and be oh, you were right.
Yeah, exactly.
I have 2 questions.
Okay.
The first one, they piggyback off each other, So the first one, you're stranded on an island, right?
Okay.
You have 1 food to bring. Okay. What would it be?
Cannolis.
You bring cannolis?
Yeah.
What flavor cannolis?
There's multiple flavors.
Yeah, there's chocolate cannolis.
Just the regular basic one with chocolate chips on top.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Maybe they're not flavored.
Definitely not flavored, or else it would not be a cannoli. But
I'm not Italian. I don't know.
Yeah, cannolis are good. So.
Yeah, but 1 food for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm stranded on an island. I'm not for the rest of my life.
Yeah, for the rest of your life. You have one food.
Can only. Wait, what's the second question that piggybacks off of it?
So, food and water, you can get that, like, whatever you want, whenever you want it. But what 3 items would you bring that is not food or water?
Blanket.
Okay. Let's say you also have shelter. You can still bring a blanket, but you also have, like, you have shelter.
A house?
I don't know.
A shack?
Yeah, a little shack.
Like, what are the amenities?
Okay. A shack, right? Nothing
Okay.
crazy. So you have a bed, a pillow, and a light blanket.
A toilet, no shower, no nothing.
You gonna bring a whole toilet and shower with you?
Well, I don't know. There was automatically a magic, like, blanket there and, like, bed or whatever, so.
Okay, you have a toilet.
And a hose. Oh. Hey! You just killed a butterfly.
Butterfly? You're in a shack. You have a bed, a pillow, a blanket, a toilet.
Toilet paper?
Okay, you
And
just have a basic shack, like a basic shack with all necessities.
Okay.
So it's just 3 extra things you want to bring.
A helicopter, a pilot.
You cannot.
I already have a.
You cannot leave the island.
So. What? You can't just add that. Okay. So I'm just living there for the rest of my life?
You're stranded on the island. Yes.
Yeah, but pilot and helicopter seems pretty reasonable to me. If I'm stranded and I want to get off.
Well, your helicopter's out of gas then.
Then gas. Boom. 3 things. Helicopter, pilot, gas. Easy. Okay, what would you bring?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I guess I just beat all answers. Okay, the question, this is a good one.
Oh, no.
This is a really juicy one. Let's say 2 people are dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they break up.
Oh no.
Oh no, what a tragedy. And then one of the people, okay, no, both of the people, I'm gonna switch it up here. Both of the people go and date people from each other's friend groups. But, like, both of them did it. So, like.
That sounds familiar.
Wait, what? Oh. So, like, what do you think?
Okay. Well, obviously, wrong thing to do. But since they both did it, it's like that's weird, but they can't be mad at each other, you know?
Facts.
Because, like, they both
did the same thing.
Yeah. As an outside, like, if you were, like, you were one of the friends, like, you're in the friend group, but, like, you're not the one that they went and dated, obviously. You're just in that friend group. You think it's really weird and it's wrong, right? And you'd probably be like, what are you doing, right? But the 2 people in the relationship can't get mad at each other because they did the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what if one of the people...
Then the other person has every right to be mad.
Okay, yeah.
Or not mad, like, annoyed. Mad, yeah. Be, like, disappointed. I'd be disappointed.
It's a good word.
Not so much in who I was dating, but my friend. Because the person
that's so true.
Because, like, the person I was dating was, like, they could just go do whatever they really want.
Whoa.
Well, okay, but, like, if you stayed friends with that person that you were dating, and you broke up, but you stayed friends, and then they went and dated your other friend, then...
Oh, is that even weirder?
No, okay, because you know how I said I wouldn't be mad at the person I was dating?
Because you're just kind of, like, done with...
Because you're just kind of... Leave that in. That was crazy. Like, we
Very complicated.
Well, not really. Like, if it would actually happen, then it wouldn't be really complicated. Just because we're, like, talking it out, you know, then it sounds complicated.
Okay, we're back. The camera just cut for a sec. You okay over there, bud?
No, I'm having a heart attack.
Hair
attack.
I can't. Now we're gonna do a segment where we story improv.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl
who pooped
outside
in a bush,
and that was the only way she could go
because she couldn't make it inside in time. Because
she couldn't make it inside in time.
Yeah, she couldn't make it inside to poop, so she had to poop in a bush.
But I said that's the only way she could go.
Yeah, exactly, because she didn't make it inside in time.
Oh. Can't say because she couldn't make it inside because...
Alright, fine.
Because she couldn't make it inside. But when she pooped, landed...
on a squirrel.
The squirrel died. And then
then the squirrel's family came out of their holes.
squirrels don't live in holes, bro.
All right,
They live in trees.
came out of their trees.
You have a funeral for the other squirrel.
Oh, I was gonna go in a different direction with that.
What direction were you
I was
going?
gonna say that they fought the girl,
Oh.
and then they had like a battle.
You could have said that after the funeral.
All right,
After the funeral.
All right, fine. After the funeral, they got mad,
And started to go find the little girl.
and when they did,
Climbed on her face and started scratching. And eventually gave her rabies. She ended up in the hospital. Didn't see another day.
wow, you really finished that up. Oh my gosh, okay.
Because you were dying laughing. Just like the little girl who died of rabies.
Oh my, he's saying I'm gonna die of rabies.
Well,
Okay, but what happens to the squirrels? And then when she dies of rabies, the squirrels go to her funeral because they feel bad. And then, what's it called when you give a speech?
oh. An obituary.
No,
Yeah, it is. An obituary?
I don't think so. Sermon
Oh, wait,
or
deceased.
obituary.
Deceased is dead, right? What's deceased?
You should know what deceased means. That's okay, you are only 15. I don't expect your vocabulary to be like...
I'm literally 16, guys. Okay, you have 2 days to live, and the only way you can keep your life going is if you're able to solve a Rubik's Cube. Are you surviving?
Yes, what?
Can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
Yes.
You
No.
can't.
No, but do I have time to look up a YouTube video? Because if you just do one, like, movement for the whole thing, you can solve it.
Okay, that was a dumb question then.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, he killed another butterfly. If you had to run a marathon right now, or if you had to do an Ironman right now,
An Iron Man?
yeah. So like swimming, biking, running.
How long is each leg?
Bro, like long. So if you had to do that, I think my finger is like re-broken or something.
Loser?
Okay, so if you had to do that and you had 3 months, or actually 2 months to train,
2 months to train.
2 months to train, and you like had to like actually do it, like you had to make a specific time,
Mm-hmm.
like you couldn't just like walk like the whole thing, or like you couldn't just like do the whole, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. If you actually had to get decent, or like get a specific time, 2 months to train, would you do it if that was the only way you could live?
Well, obviously, if that was the only way I could live.
You'd only ever be able to sleep 3 hours each night, or day, or whatever.
If I didn't do it?
Yeah, if you didn't do it, I'd do it.
Well, yeah, you sleep until like 1:30 every day. Say I'm wrong.
You are wrong. I didn't wake up at 1:30 today.
That's because you had something to do.
Okay, so would you do it?
Yeah.
You can't
So
be
what
slow.
happens? Okay, so what happens if I don't make the time, but I do it? I just still have. I can only sleep for 3 hours.
Yep.
Then I have
Sucks to
nothing to
suck.
lose. Then.
Huh?
So then I have nothing to lose because if I don't do it, then I can only sleep for 3 hours.
Yeah, but if you don't make a certain time,
So.
then
So then
you
I
won't be
really
able
have
to sleep.
nothing to lose. I can only gain.
No, if you
Think
don't make
about
a
it.
certain time, then you have to sleep.
I know, but even if I don't do it, I still have to. I can only sleep for 3 hours. right?
Yes.
Okay, so then why wouldn't I do it?
I'm not putting that whole thing in.
Why not?
That's crazy.
That was a good conversation. Okay, you cut off the part where I was just repeating.
Yeah. Okay. That's my
Trying
bad.
to explain.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Do you
Okay.
actually get what
And
I'm
yes,
saying,
I completely.
Like not even for the video's sake.
No.
Like, do you actually
I
understand?
completely understand what you're saying.
Okay.
That took me a while, but I get it now.
Okay.
Anyways, everybody.
That was a very hectic episode of the podcast, pals.
There was lots of different topics
there was
and
lots
discussions.
of different things going on.
And there honestly wasn't really a theme. We
Yeah.
just thought we'd do whatever because we can do that now.
Yep. See you guys
Join
next
us
time.
next time on the pod.
Cut.